Now, today let us see how to solve the problem on OCSC test. Let me read out the numerical given first. The numerical given here is a 5 kVA, 500 by 250 volts, 50 hertz single phase transformer gives the following readings. So, after the OCSC test done, the readings have been given here. The OC test gives 500 volts, 1 amp, 50 watts, and LV side open. And short circuit test 25 volts, 10 amps, 60 watts, LV side shorted. We need to determine the first parameter is the efficiency on full load 0.8 lagging power factor. Second parameter, the voltage regulation on full load 0.8 leading power factor. The third parameter, the efficiency on 60% of full load 0.8 leading power factor. And the last one, we have to draw the equivalent circuit refer to both primary as well as refer to only primary and insert all the values, that is all the different parameter values in it. So how to start this problem? First of all, let us understand what the data given here and how to start with. Let us write the OC test results or OC test data here. So they have given V0 value as 500 volts, as you can see. Then I0 is given as 1 amp and W0 as 50 watts. Now from this we will be able to calculate the value of cos phi naught. We know cos phi naught is equal to W0 by V0 into I0. So it will give us 0.1. Now once we got the value of cos 0.1, let us find out different parameter values. How to find out different parameters? What are the different parameters? First of all, we know I mu, IW, R0, X0 are the primary side equivalent circuit parameters. So what is the formula for I mu? We know I mu is equal to I0 sin phi naught. Similarly, IW is equal to I0 cos phi naught. Now we know the value of I0 and we also know the value of cos phi naught just now we have found out. So you will get IW as 0.1 amp and I mu as 0.9949 amps. Once you got the value of cos phi, you can take the inverse and you can find out the value of sin phi naught. Once we got the value of I mu and IW, you can find out R0 and X0. We know R0 is equal to V0 by IW. So V0 value is 500, IW was 0.1. So we will get R0 as 5000 ohms. Similarly, X0 is equal to V0 by I mu. So we will get here it is as 502.5 ohms. So W0 they have already given, the iron losses was 50 watts. Similarly, now let us find out the parameters from SC test. What they have given? VSC is equal to 25 volts, ISC was 10 amps and WSC is 60 watts. So let us find out RE1 value. RE1 is equal to WSC by ISC square. So WSC they have given as 60, ISC as 10. So we will get the value of 0.6 ohms as RE1. Similarly, we can also find out ZE1 and XE1. So we know that ZE1 is equal to VSC by ISC and XE1 is root of what? RE1 square minus ZE1 square. So the value of RE1 was 2.5. ZE1 is the value of ZE1 was 2.5. Here it is XE1 is square root of ZE1 square minus RE1 square. Sorry for that. So it is ZE1 square minus RE1 square. ZE1 is 2.5, RE1 was 0.6. So we will be able to find out the value of XE1. So we got XE1 as 2.42. Now let us find out I1 at full load. I1 full load, that is current at full load. We know the formula kVA by V1. So what is the value of kVA is given? kVA is 5K, V1 is 500. So we will get 10 amps. Similarly, WSC is equal to copper loss, PCU full load, and they have given as 60 watts. Now let us find out each parameter one by one. The first parameter was efficiency on full load at cos phi was 0.8 lagging. Now we know that efficiency formula, efficiency is equal to VA rating into cos phi, again VA rating cos phi 2 plus PI plus PCU full load. We have find out all the readings. When you substitute, we will get parameter efficiency as 97.32%. Second parameter they had given is percentage regulation on full load cos phi 0.8 leading. What is the formula for percentage regulation? Percentage regulation is equal to I1 full load RE1 cos phi 1 minus again I1 full load XE1 sin phi 1. So we return the parameters with respect to cos and sin divided by V1 into percentage 100. When you substitute, we get regulation as 0.195%. The third parameter was for 60% of full load, N 0.6, 60%, and cos phi 2 was 0.8 leading. So for this percentage, now you have to take PCU is equal to, so the 60% is N square into PCU full load. So we have to consider 0.6 square because it is 60% into full load value 60. So we will get 21.6 watts. So substituting this value in percentage efficiency formula, we will get 97.103. The fourth parameter was writing the equivalent circuit parameters. How to write equivalent circuit parameters? So we know it is initially R0, then X0. So this was your voltage V1. So what was the voltage value we have got? We have got as 500 volts. So then the value of R0, you can write the value of R0, that was 5000. Similarly, X0 value 502.3 ohms. Similarly, you can write R1E, then X1E, then ZL load. So with the value of R1E, you have got as 0.6, value of X1E as 2.4. Put together, we will get Z1E. So Z1E also can be written. So this is your equivalent circuit parameters. Hope you understood how to solve the problem of OCSC test. Thank you.